Get ready to get that number 16 ready to go. 4-cylinder stocks, front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive. You're next after the Legends. We're down to the final 5 races. Of course, the first half is done. Legends are next. It's the 4-cylinders, the Jackson Winkler Memorial Challenger race. Penultimate race is Thunder and Lightning Renegades, and the final race is that 50-lap super truck race right here at Dillon Motor Speedway's 21st annual Jackson Winkler Memorial Challenge Fall Spectacular 400. Walk the dog. Michael Yarborough got himself a new reprieve. Hey, Michael, I know you said that. I know that you said that you had the. I know that you said that you had those baskets for somebody, lucky fan. You need to. Yeah, I would say you should give it to Robert Arch. We're doing the Red Deck Olympics. Hey Robert Arch, if you can hear me, you've won a gift basket. And it's got, what has it got in there? Put your headset on there, Michael. What's all the goodies inside that gift basket? I saw potatoes, so, you know, he's got to buy his own steak or poultry. But you can have chicken and potatoes, steak and potatoes. We've got his fixings, all kind of vegetables. It's from a local producer who grows his own food. Yeah. They have the choice. You can either get from Mr. Ellaby or Lamb's Produce. Both of those are out of Florence.
I got odds up top here, buddy.
So, he lives in Clayton or Raleigh, North Carolina. But will they deliver? Do they do DoorDash or State Away? I'll deliver this one today. Yeah, there we go. So it's that big basket. So we'll make sure, Robert Arch, we get it to you. Skyler got his fiance some coffee. They got the fall Spectacular 400 on behalf of the entire Barfield family. Ron Barfield Jr., Ron Sr., D, Bill Flynn, all of the amazing crew. You know, I've been announcing here at Dillon since, my goodness, I think the first time I called a race at Dillon was, I'm telling how old I am here, Michael. I want to say it was 2003, 2004. I was announcing for USAC. It was the USAC Carolina Ford Focus Midget Series. And I want to say it was the first or second year that the Barfields got the racetrack. I want to say it was 03 or 04, something like that. And we've had an amazing friendship relationship since then. Amazing people are here. Carl Goodyear. Carl's doing a great job up at the flag stand. He's been flagging a long time. People in tech. People at the concession stands. It takes a village of everybody working together, and it takes a village of coffee as well. So she got a Frappuccino. Skyler, the Red Deck Olympics was a phenomenal success, I think, man. That was really, really fun.
It was very fun to watch just how uncoordinated some of these folks are. That was a good time. I almost feel like Robert Archer kind of had an unfair advantage, since that's how he would move tires and drive them to victory lane. So congratulations to Mr. Robert Arch. I knew he was a familiar face, so I was like, I got to do that.
17, yes,
Yeah, what's your name again? I was like, there he is. I was like, I'll do that. But a strong rival. I think, you know what, Wesley? I think if those tires were smaller, Kevin Jackson would have had the advantage, because he runs that mini stock.
But you know what you mentioned, though?
I'm not sure.
The banking, and they were trying to quickly get down to the apron of the racetrack. I noticed that both Robert Arch and Kevin Jackson were doing that. I think there were a lot more mistakes made by Kevin Jackson, Michael, than Robert Arch. Robert had problems on the entry to the front stretch, but when he returned back to the start-finish line, he had less mistakes.
Yes. If you look at the track right now, for the fans not here, we've got our Legends cars on the track. Yes.
Michael, I hope you as well. These Legend cars, the Emeralds, Wayne County Speedway, a winter heat series, man.
I don't know, like,
like 6 weeks of Wayne County Speedway.
I don't know.
National race on the line. And Ron Barfield did a phenomenal job to get these Legend cars here as well. And boy, oh boy, they're going to put on an exciting race. They're always fun to keep her on the racetrack.
Yes, and I'm glad you gave a shout out to Mr. Ron Barfield. He is, in my opinion, the best track promoter in NASCAR today. Some people might not agree, but I can
Skyler, that happened in the short track race really has been done by Ron Barfield and people jumped on the bandwagon is. What do they say? Imitation is flirting, Dennis. You know, ladder. Imitation is that, yeah, you got that. You nailed that right. You're on the hill here. So we got that Andy can start with because he is a former racer and he wants to preserve the cars, but at the same time, you want to be competitive, and he balances that perfectly, in my opinion. Skyler, you got the starting lineup, the luxury cars. They're ready to go. Of course, a big 30-lap race here at the Fall Spectacular 400, my friend. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to this one. Starting on the pole in the number 9 B in that black and orange machine is Brody Rhodes, followed by in the second position. Something happened there, but he's back up there in second, so Josh Rose comes there. Dennis Brown will be fourth. Bright yellow 86 of Tyler Seeley, followed by the number 34 of Wade Judd. Behind him will be the number 6 of Jeff Jacobs, followed by the 28 of Barry Martin. And the number 18 Kyle Busch looking machine is Connor Lee, starting in 9th, and the 41, that's Charles Foxworth. In the 10th position will be the 411 of Chris Sidetrack. The number 11 is starting in 14th is the 17th, Jeremiah Alexander. Running on 15th is the 97 11s. Starting in 16th is the 24, Matt Reed. Starting in the 17th position will be number 8 of Dawson Martin. Starting at 18th is the 17, that's Tyler Grubb. Starting at 19th will be 24, E. Mangle. That's what we have listed there, E. Mangle. Starting in 20th, he's actually back up to second now. That's Tom Martucci Jr. That's by the way, that's Eric Mangle. Eric Mangle. Yeah, I apologize. And Thomas Martucci Jr. is on the outside of the front row. A couple of legend car drivers that are very well known. Here we go again, north versus south. Brady Rhodes, Josh Lowe, and of course Thomas Martucci Jr. from Connecticut. These legend cars are always fun to watch. They're excited, and you know, Skyler, that's a class that's picked up as well in the years past. Also at the New Year's Bash, being a part of the big event in January.
And why wouldn't you have them in here? It's such a competitive division. I mean, you get 20, 25 of these things every week, no matter where you go in the country. They're relatively affordable, and it's a great way to develop your skills. You're going to be IMAX Legends cars. You see so many drivers now. It's almost a mandatory stop somewhere between your small down the road and your full body late model to take you to one of these legends.
Now you're on it. And Michael, obviously, they get around this racetrack pretty speed. You think about the mini cups, the Bandoleros, but obviously these legend cars with these Kawasaki, Honda, motorcycle engines, they definitely they roll around here. I call them a lot of ticked-off bumblebees sometimes. The four-cylinders are coming up as well. They sound like mad hornets or bumblebees, and that's exactly what we're going to see here next.
They also have that perfect match of size and power for this Dillon Motor Speedway. It's going to be a sight to see from the grandstand.
Check it out.
We got one to go. Lights are out on the Mustang pace car. We are going to go green flag racing here. Cars coming out of turn 4. Carl Goodyear's got the green flag.
And they're not going to like the start. They're going to call the start back. Stay on that. Behind the end. No, not. Can't, won't, nada. What expression can you describe as saying not happening? No. And we're going to have to try this again here, Skyler. The race control, Bill Flynn, as he said, no way.
One to go.
set his wheel. Sometimes guys like to do that right before they get going, but I just hope that we don't have a stack up or anything. Hope the 77 is all good and we don't have anything like that happen. They're going to try and re-wrangle this field as they patty rack them, restack them here past the Dillon Motors Speedway logo out there on the back stretch. And we'll try this one more time, Leslie.
All right, Michael Yarborough, pace car is in, buddy. Mr. Randy Turner brings it onto the pit lane. Let's try it again. Take two. Michael was pausing for that. I can tell you exactly who caused that. That was an 86 tire sealing in that bright yellow machine. Somebody's back over there is putting it in. Could have been a lot more worse if they just saw that one car stay with Brown. The Dennis Brown machine.
I always call that the Lightning McQueen car. It's got the Lightning McQueen number 95 colors. Just not Rusty's. Well, it actually does have Rusty's dedicated bumper opening on the rear end of the car. And his headlights are painted like eyeballs. So Dennis Brown, not quite a Ka-chow type performance as he'll have to go all the way to the back. I wonder how they're going to score Seeley because he just drove right into him. Looks like for now, Tyler Seeley is going to keep his position. But it was pretty clear cut that he caused that accident. We can get this race under our belt. Man, it just seems like so many racetracks across America, these legend cars, they're so aggressive. They spring caution, it's time constraints, and I just don't want to see. I want to see these guys go the distance. And it can be tough. Some guys are in developmental stages, some guys are hobbyists. They're all out here at the same time, the same track, trying to make it happen. Let's try this again. Thus far, just can't seem to shake him there.
Alright, he's out of the way.
There was 17, Jeremiah Alexander, who went around for the full 360 over there in turn number 4. Able to get power down to the wheels now. We have officially completed one lap, so this will not be a full-blown restart of the race, but we will get a restart. These are intense, seems like these two guys up here at the front, Buddy Rose, Josh Lowe did a great jump, but from third on back, yeah, that's where it gets dicey. So we will try this again. We'll try this again. Hopefully these guys can turn some laps, like Wesley said. You want to get a little bit of a consistency into your run, into your driving line. If we could just get these guys to be calm, cool, collective, knock these laps off. You're not going to win this race on lap number 1 or 2, and right now we're stuck between 1 and 2. Let's get these guys around lap number 20, 25. Then you start racing hard and heavy. Skyler for the win. As they come back down the pit lane, Randy Turner brings in the pace car. He won in the Labor Day race, if I'm not mistaken. Much smoother towards our top runners. We do have a pack. I wouldn't say it's really job to the spotters. Those cars out there that don't allow safety. Yeah, that takes moments to listen to us. Like I was just saying, we were just talking about it, guys. That was the racetrack right there. Those 3 4 cars. Easy Lunch was down there with Connor Lee, Charles Foxworth, Jeff Jacobson. Got really solid before they showed 6 to 30. Is that what you were asking? Trying to find out who number 4 was. We had a time and scoring issue there. Just wanted to make sure we got the right name to call there. Is that the one that's Engel? Eric Engel, I think? Engel?
I don't know. Just
Eric
hold
Engel?
your position there and
No,
just
that's
follow
the
that car
24.
that's in front of you. Follow that black, I think it's a 411 or whatever. Follow that car in front of you.
Come to a stop now on the inside of turn number 4. Maybe
Well,
a push for my friends in the push truck.
Go low, I don't know,
The
go
truck's
low.
going to come around now and hopefully give her a boost and get back in this thing. I don't see a number 4, Skylar. Light and blue, right up there next to the bright yellow car.
You're 14th, that means you're on the outside.
All right, we'll catch it next go around. Yeah, just try to make sure we got everybody scored. Had some issues with that earlier, and just trying to make sure we had
Okay.
all our ducks in a row here. Duck
they
season,
got
I
the
guess,
other
is coming
cars
up here.
on the
The
track.
scoring is saying waiting for data, so we don't know who that driver is yet right now, unfortunately. Is it Fowler? It could be Fowler. Let me check real quick, guys. I'll be right back. So while Wesley gets on that, we will set the scene for you. The sun has set behind the land back here. Beautiful sunset we had back here in Dillon, South Carolina. And thank you to all the Longfield family for letting us come out here and enjoy a race day. Alongside me on the call today is Wesley Outland and Michael Yarborough. I'm Skylar Whitfield. And we got Jake Lockton. We've got that squared away. He's in the 4. Is not getting scored there. So we got on that. Yeah, we're going to get back to green flag racing, folks, but stick around. For those of you here in attendance, feel free to grab yourself some concessions, some food, drinks, beverages, and thank you for joining us here on a beautiful fall day. We would love to see you in January, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Come on out and hang out with us all day. We're going to have some intense racing for the new move back. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Michael, being able to announce here when you can at the racetrack this year. It's been some of my favorite time now. Honestly, I enjoy it. Every event is a big event. Lots of fun. Always fun time. Always a good time working with Skylar as well. Me and Skylar a couple of years ago, what was it, 2022, we called our first broadcast together at the race at Florence Motor Speedway. And now, of course, go 2 by 2 the entire way through the field. This time, and Tom officially raced up. He didn't quite make it happen as a come out turn the field. and they had to get on the binders to miss him.
The kind of what happens now is you had the red number 23 pass 3 cars. He passed 2 on the gas. That was the racing. And then he had the stone car in the bottom of the turn. There's a lot going on. That's not getting the third number. Very Michael. He was lucky not to get landed as the leaders were coming up on him. It was crazy because we had 2 lap cars to the inside of, is that Rhodes? Is that Rhodes? That was Rhodes. And Martucci quickly approaching, and they had to get on the binders to miss it. Yeah, that was a scary scene because that could have absolutely destroyed the chances for our front runners. Luckily, everybody missed, and the 24 just kind of stuck down to the inside of the wall there.
You're hanging right there.
It happened that fast. We're going to caution very quickly. We'll pause for 10 seconds of network identification, and we'll pause as well for sponsors from MP and Marketing, Crate Insider, and Allstate. We're closing in on 12 laps remaining for the legend cars. Skylar Whitfield, Michael Yarborough, Win Barfield, I'm Wesley Outland. We welcome you to our coverage of the Jackson Winkler Memorial, the 21st annual Fall Spectacular, 400 on the Community Radio Network.
Okay.
Here comes the field. Michael. Josh Way fighting on the high side. They're 2 by 2 is here. He's going to take that number 2 position and lock it. He's in the second. And I know Will Stroud is going to hate this, but I think he'll have to get black flag. He's dragging the lead bumper. You can see as he comes across the front stretch, the 34 car, that orange number 34, dragging the lead bumper. Wow, yeah. That's great. The road Jody's had such a good run. He's been up front, and all of a sudden he's got a pit to get that bumper taken care of. Attention on pit road. We need the front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, 4 cylinders. We need 4 cylinders to line up. You're next, please. 4 cylinders. That is the front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, 4-cylinder cars. Line up. You're next.
We got a problem. There's a bumper hanging off the car.
3 races after the 4 cylinders. We've got the Challenger race for the Jackson Winkler Memorial. Thunder and Lightning Renegades mixed together, and then of course the Super Trucks. And Skylar, man, what a field of Super Trucks. I know that you and the missus were on the fiance were on the pit lane, soon to be missus. And this is a wreck. The trucks, right? This is a wreck. There you go. I like that. Now election season coming up. Go out to the polls, whether you vote red or blue on Tuesday, and hopefully it's more red than blue, but I don't want to get involved in politics or religion on my radio network. But I will say this, go out, do your civil duty and vote. Whatever your preference is, I don't care, but go vote. Hopefully you prefer, obviously, red.
Like that beautiful pace car right there, Skylar, coming at you as we get the one to go. And I will tell you this, though, I kind of gave a little hint of what I'm going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, going to show the way to go, but I will say this, those super trucks are beautiful race trucks.
Hey! Bumper! I should tell it.
As long as it's like kind of up and it's not trying to be a hazard. That looks like a hazard beside the super fluorescent. We'll see how they sparks and turn around again. He is parking. They got to park the back straight away. They're not going to buck him. They're going to let him run. They're going to let him run with us. You want to watch that bumper? The 34. Against the fence in turn number 1 and 2. And that's going to slow him down yet again.
That bumper! You cannot run a bumper like that!
Obviously, the bumper for Ray Judd is still intact. And it looks like from the last time that he dove into the corner when it's bottomed out, if you will. That's when you see like cup cars at Daytona Talladega bottom out and see sparks. His bumper did the same thing. It looks like he jarred it up, so now it's not sparking anymore.
One of the guys just
Hey, Robert, I'm not sure of the rule on that, but I just know anytime you see a fender on a big car loose and flapping around, there's the black, maybe not a black stripe. If you're smart enough, you just want to pull that bar off. Just pull the bar off and send him back on his way. It's not anything, Michael, to eliminate him from the race. This will set him back, though. I don't believe he's going to get his position back after going on to. No, he will not. No, he will not. You lose your spot on the racetrack. By the way, over again, January 3rd, 4th, 5th, the New Year's Bass Street Stock Nationals. Make sure you join us for that event. There's car 24 back on pit road as well with Matt Reed. Hello to Melissa Reed and family. Matt Reed on pit road.
Yeah, tighten it up a little bit, because that one behind you is going to try to jump.
The green and black machine will come back to the pit area. Here comes now Ray Judd. Now look what they did, Michael. They actually fixed that Nerf bar and was able to roll and get back on the racetrack. Nice work by the race team. Roll, got it back out. Back on the track. Now, did he look like he was racing on pit road to be, avoid going a lap down like Days of Thunder to beat the pace car, but he's still in the lead lap. He's just at the rear. Yeah, but that's a tough rig. Track position is key. When you've got 20 plus cars out here, very, very hard to come from the back. I would imagine there's a challenge to make it to the top 5 for Ray Judd. You just hate it when he had such a good run going. And it's all for naught unless he can start making up a lot of positions. In the words of a famous 70s song, Pick Up the Pieces by AWB. Let's try this again. Jake Rocker has looked really strong on his restart. He's restarts for best positions. He went back 6, 7 maybe when he started the race, and now he's up there outside pole. I think Jake Rocker has got something for Brody Road, but we'll have to see as lights are out in the pace car. Got a really good solid run going for him right now. Brody Rhodes, Josh Lowe, Jake Locklear, Thomas Martucci, Barry Martin. Some of the best in the Southeast BD region of the Legend cars. Here they come at the Fall Spectacular 400. Multi-car accident on the restart in Tennessee, Scott. Very large, uncharacteristic mistake. Not looking necessarily anything like that, but just got into Tom Martucci. Got in there hot. I understand the tires get a little colder when they run caution laps, but that maybe seems a little unnecessary in my opinion. Jeff Jacobs involved in that, Dennis Brown, they're all still stopped up there. But Barry Martin got the worst damage out of turn 2. Michael, they thunder down into the corner, and the next thing you know, man, everybody's playing the hip-hop parade, trying to miss all this spinning around them in the corner. They got a couple of cars up there in the fence now. Yeah, they went in spin cycle. We're in the market for a new dryer anyways, so that spin cycle on my mind.
What lap are we on?
Look out, Louisville, coming to Dillon near you. The prices are not cheap. No, they're not. Are you literally
the hunt
Eight
for
to go,
appliances
eight to
for the wife-elect? Yes, we're looking to get the
Get up there,
June
Mike.
in December. And, if anyone has access to
There you go.
cheap
Get up there.
new
Right behind that
appliances, I
yellow
don't know if
car.
I don't think anything's cheap anymore. I just wish they'd bring back the double cheeseburger for $1, right? That'd be nice. Or a big chicken sandwich? Yeah. We do want to give a call. I don't know if she's able to listen where she is right now. My mom, Rosina Whitfield, she listened to she's she had a surgery yesterday, a triple bypass, but she's recovering. Just want to send some good vibes out. We don't necessarily make anything public on the internet with that kind of thing, but again, man, for those of you listening, of course, you guys here in the booth, there's my mom. I hope she's doing well, and I know Dad's taking good care of her. I just wanted to put that out there. Wish her love. She is listening. Love you, Mom. Thank you for sure. And obviously, you can be able to get the archive of the race, and you can send that to your soundbite to her once we go live off the air. It's about the 3-hour, 18-20-second mark. She loves it when the kids. She loves it when the kids talk to the announcers and the reporters because they're trying their best to sound as professional as they can, and they're just still developing. But that's always her favorite part of watching this broadcast. Well, I hope they're lining up. We're nearing the end of this Legends race that's went on about 26 minutes now. Why does it seem like the Legends features at racetracks across America are always the longest ones? We're going on close to 30 minutes now for a 30-lap Legends race. 4 cylinders, please line up your necks, and then we need to get the challengers for the Jackson Winkler Memorial also lined up as well. Yeah, unfortunately, Wesley, we got a lot of cars in all these fields, and there's a lot of action. There's some inexperience. There's some experienced folks that maybe drove a little over their head today, I think. Right. I think it's fair to say that. You kind of look to the veterans and the guys that have done this for a long time for guidance and to show you an example of how to do this, and just unfortunately get some bad luck and maybe a little bit of a lead foot. You got to have it, but you got to be smart. Michael, you enjoying the Legends, buddy? Obviously, they're fun around Dillon, aren't they? Yes, sir. It's like one of my favorite events to watch for the excitement, the horsepower in these small cars. And this class will also be receiving a basket. The winner will be receiving a basket. Yes, sir, a basket. I'm going to award the winner a basket. I'm going to carry a basket down there. A tisket, a tasket. A wooden basket. Wooden woven basket. I'm trying to find the right words in my repertoire of announcing dialogue. A wooden woven basket awaits the winner of this Legends car race. Wow, the alliteration. That was a long time to use. Yes. I know, you didn't read it yourself. You're not like those ladies down in Charleston. No. Baskets. No, literally. How do they come about? What are they again, Michael? Who did them? LAB Farms and Lamb's Farms, both out of Florida. And what's in the basket? I saw potatoes, I saw some snacks. We got a little bit of everything. We got fruits, vegetables, we got some candy, a Red Bull in each one. Red Bull. Okay, Red Bull. It gives you wings. The Red Bull came from the racetrack right down the road. The racetrack station in Dillon, South Carolina. Yes, they allowed us the Red Bulls today. What are you doing, Skylar? You're talking about all this food that rhymes. Beans, potatoes, tomatoes. You better, here, let me see it. What's that? I think it's a little short. A little hook thing. And hopefully we'll be getting back on the race green flag conditions. We did lose one competitor, but number 28. We don't have one of those. You have a connector? Greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes. Sorry. Little ADHD right there, and that happens sometimes up here in the United. I know we call it squirrel. But you know what we're talking about, though. Thanksgiving's around the corner, or as I call Happy Turkey Murder Day. Well, one turkey will get pardoned this season. One lucky turkey in the DMV. I think there's a lot of turkeys in Congress. Remember that movie, Son-in-Law? He says, what's your kind of favorite turkey? Yeah, Swanson's, Tyson's, and Butterballs. Long as it's not still alive, I'll eat it. And then the guy says, we ain't got no grocery deli turkey, buddy. You gotta kill your own turkey. Oh, you gotta go to that movie Son-in-Law, huh? To survive, we got a one to go. We've been talking for like 2 hours now, so...
Get outside, get up there on the outside.
No, Thanksgiving around the corner. Obviously, hope you and yours have a great Thanksgiving. Have a great Christmas. Have a good New Year. And then what? 3 days later,
That's fine.
join us for the New Year's Bash. Street Stock Nationals, the 15th commencements of this event, January 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Carl Goodyear looks like he could be ready to roll. He's been on flag stand all day in those strong performance, finishing in second, and Josh Lowe in the number 23 will bring it home in third. Your son, Wesley S. Outland, down there to interview our top three, and award one of our winners with a wonderful basket from LOB Farms. Thank you, out of local out of Florence,
How is it not legal?
South Carolina. Thank you, LOB Farms. Michael, tell us what the other.
Yeah, his bumper's hanging plumb off again.
This is going to be the Land Farm. Ellen is going to go to the Redneck Olympic winner, and this was getting the Land Farm. All right, so Quincy Land Farm, they're going to give a basket out to our winner. Get your food, get your buddies in, and we'll send down the rest of the outlet. Yeah, you know the holiday season's quickly approaching as well.
Michael, I'm proud
And
of you.
for great Christmas gifts, probably one of these fruit baskets would be a good thing to give away. To obviously give your fans